So this is a cooler that I'm going to be using. It's an all-in-one liquid cooler. I put this back in its box. I've used this before. The only reason why I'm actually using this cooler, actually it's not because I don't need the cooling ability at all. It's just because I can't really find a stock cooler and I have it laying around, so I don't really have a big reason not to. The liquid cooling radiator. It's a nice little system. I need to go reconfigure it because I reconfigured it for Intel. I'll chuck it back on though. I'll chuck it onto this motherboard using this CPU. And not much else I can change. So now I've taken off the default one, put this guy, ready for this guy to be mounted on here. Yeah, this cooler's completely overkill. The stock cooler is completely overkill, so it's kind of like, bad camera work today. Next thing is I have to get this guy in here, and then I'm going to mount the fan in the bottom, like it's always been. These drives are going to be kind of squishy in there. I'll give you some more updates along the way. And let's do some power supply mounting first. So, I'm almost done with doing this. I did a ton of that. All I have to do left is the things that you need to close it for, which is the cooler and the 24 and 4 pin connectors. I got these drives, these connectors here are kind of squishy. The other feature I've added is actually add an audio port out the back, so if I want to play music off the internet, I can. Let's get the rest of this hooked up, and then I'll show you how it works. So you can see now that it's finally done. The little beauties here. We got PS2 ports, which I won't use, VGA ports, which I might use for some testing. I got an Ethernet port, which is only 1000, and I'm going to be using it. These audio ports, which are covered up, and that's why I have this connector here, which goes out to this buddy, which is just your front panel connector. Working power button and power LED. And on the inside, we have a liquid cooler in here, which goes down into the abyss. Dual drives right there, which are kind of squishy. And we got the boot drive here. And we got that little fan to help get some hot air out of this buddy. I'm going to boot this buddy up, and hopefully it works perfectly.